Z, what goes through your mind watching BG seal the game with that big block?
I mean, she's just been so incredible all year for us. We've asked her to do everything. Play 40 minutes, defend the best player, help, block shots, score, rebound. She's incredible. She's just an incredible teammate and even better basketball player.
WNBA is no stranger to excitement and controversy, and the latest buzz comes from none other than Diana Taurasi, renowned for her unfiltered honesty and bold critiques. Taurasi recently shared her thoughts on Satou Sabally's much-discussed signing with the Indiana Fever. Her remarks have ignited a fierce debate, splitting fans and analysts on whether she is voicing legitimate concerns or simply stirring the pot Heber pudding. Her hand-up essay all by herself, and you could sew what makes this signing such a hot topic. On the surface, Sabally's transition to the seems like a win, an emerging talent joining a team eager to regain its former glory. However, Ta's response suggests we should pause and reflect. She delves into more profound questions about team dynamics, the league's priorities, and whether the Fever made the right choice in heavily investing in Sabally's stay with us. As we explore Taz's passionate comments, Sabally's reaction, and the implications for both the Fever and the WNBA as a whole. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for all the latest basketball news. This story is just beginning.
There's no question that Diana Taurasi is going to get 20.
The Mercury looking to push pace. Taurasi for Sutton, great opportunity here for the Merc.
Well, Yuru at 6 is following in the footsteps of Shanghai Shaw.
Long cooking to get right. Shot clock.
Taurasi's influential legacy, Diana Taurasi, isn't merely a player. She is a force of nature in the basketball world. With a remarkable collection of championships and MVP titles, her reputation is one of the greatest players to ever grace the court. Commands attention. When she speaks, the basketball community listens. Even if her words stir up controversy, her forthright critiques can be a double-edged sword. While fans appreciate her candor, her remarks sometimes rub younger players the wrong way as they strive to establish themselves in the league. Taurasi has consistently pointed out perceived weaknesses in the WNBA, from marketing strategies to favoritism towards certain athletes.
Congratulations on scoring 10,000 points tonight. And I have a question about Megan Gustafson. What do you think about Megan Gustafson's impact on the court when it comes to her three-point shooting and being a rim protector?
Yeah, this night wouldn't be complete if I didn't talk about Megan. She just always stays ready. And that is
Thus, when Taurasi voiced her thoughts on Sabally's signing, it was no surprise that her comments made headlines. Her voice shapes the conversation. And this time, both the Fever and Sabally are in the spotlight. So Bailey's signing with the Fever was
hugging and talking to Satou Sabally after the game. There's video of this. You can see in the video, and of course, the internet never fails. A bunch of people were looking at the bottom of the video where you can see his hand outstretched, and you can see the face of his phone, and the contacts were open to a new contact on his phone, clearly to get her number.
The Indiana Fever bringing in Satou Sabally was not just a roster change. It was a bold statement. After years of struggle, the Fever saw in Sabally the potential to turn their fortunes around. Known for her versatility and strong presence on both offense and defense, Sabally appeared to be the perfect fit for a team ready for a fresh beginning. The Fever's management presented the signing as a decisive move to regain relevance in the league. Sabally isn't just a talented player. She represents a marketable figure capable of energizing the fan base. Her success in college and early professional career instills hope in a franchise eager to make a name for itself in the WNBA. For Sabally kicks it to Hall splash. However, with such high expectations comes significant scrutiny. Critics, including Taurasi, question whether the Fever might be putting too much pressure on Sabally to deliver immediate results. As the new season approaches, all eyes will be on whether this signing becomes the pivotal change the Fever need or another misstep in their quest for success.
For Numgan, Sabally kicks it to Hall. Splash.
Taz's key criticism, Diana Taurasi did not hold back in her assessment of the Fever's decision to sign Sabally. Her central argument, Sabally's potential may not yet align with the hype and investing so heavily in one player could upset the balance of the team. Taurasi expressed concern that the Fever might be placing too much importance on individual stardom at the cost of team unity. She also pointed out the danger of overburdening Sabally with expectations while recognizing her talent. Taurasi suggested that this move reflects a broader trend in the league favoring marketability over proven performance. In her view, this sets a concerning precedent for how teams build their rosters. Reactions to Taz's comments have polarized the basketball community. Some interpret her words as a wake-up call for the Fever, while others consider them to be too harsh on a young player trying to carve out her niche. Regardless, Taurasi has once again sparked a dialogue that extends far beyond just one signing. The Fever's perspective.
Hill in the tunnel and getting another player's body. It doesn't matter their size. She's fine.
Dallas comes down the other end and answers. They're down by words. Lost it, got it back. Satou wide open.
Sierra McCowan with this. That
Fever's standpoint, signing Sabally was a calculated gamble with potentially high rewards. Team management emphasized that this move was not solely about acquiring talent. It was also about reshaping the franchise's identity. Sally's skill set and leadership qualities are seen as integral to their vision for the future. The Fever's general manager defended this decision as a necessary step toward competitiveness in an increasingly challenging league. They believe Sally's presence will elevate the team's performance and create a ripple effect that attracts other top players and sponsors. For a franchise often overshadowed by larger markets, this signing is as much about perception as it is about results on the court. However, critics contend that the Fever's focus on Sabally risks overlooking the importance of team depth and in chemistry. With so much resting on one player, the pressing question remains, can Sabally bear the weight of these expectations and lead the Fever to success? Sabally responds, a rising star under pressure.
I love it.
You're making fun of my mind?
No, I love it.
You love it? It's cute, right?
It's the cutest thing I've seen.
Oh,
Damn, many likes.
She already plugged into the phone.
Hey, but the thing is, we can be right back with it. It's real quick. I'll hold it.
Satou Sabally has chosen to rise above the fray in her reaction to Diana Taurasi's comments. Instead of getting caught up in a public dispute, Sabally has shown gratitude for her chance to play with the Fever, emphasizing her determination to prove herself on the court. Her response has garnered praise for its professionalism and focus. In various interviews, Sally has recognized the pressure she faces, but has framed it as motive, having faced challenges before. She views this as just another hurdle to overcome. Her confidence in her abilities and her fierce commitment to succeed have won the hearts of Fever fans who are eager to witness her triumph over criticism. OT
In the tunnel and getting her body into another player's body. It doesn't matter their size. She finds ways.
Dallas comes down the other end and answers. They're down by one. Wow, got it back. Satou wide.
Sierra McCowan with the this.
Sabally remains focused on her performance, steering clear of media headlines by letting her game speak for itself. She aims to quiet the skeptics and validate the Fever's faith in her. Whether she can meet the high expectations set before her will undoubtedly be one of the most captivating storylines of the season. Shout out to Diana Taurasi, because we went to that timeout and Coach Drew to play up for D, and D said no, give the ball a car. Like, I have so much respect for her for that, and I just went out there and made a play. Fans react to social media buzz. Following Taz's comments, social media erupted with fans passionately taking sides in the debate. Supporters of Taurasi hailed her for speaking candidly, arguing that her critique sheds light on systemic issues in the WNBA. Conversely, Sally supporters accused Taurasi of being excessively harsh and undermining the confidence of a young player. During the second hour, Sabally slapped Taz's back and said, quote, "I will not permit that." The internet was awash with memes, tweets, and TikTok videos that captured the humor and passion of basketball fans. One viral tweet read, "Diana Taurasi's honesty is unmatched, but did she have to come for Sabally like that?" Another fan retorted, "Sabally has nothing to prove to Sabally. Just watch her dominate this season." This online conversation highlights a deeper divide within the basketball community, regardless of the differing opinions. One thing is certain, this controversy has drawn unprecedented Attention to both the Fever and the WNBA shifting power dynamics. In the WNBA, I mean, yeah, we're so good and we're just like molding and growing. Like, it's nice to see them, being able to win against Washington. They're still experienced championship level team. And I mean, like, 4 people out of our starting 5 had double digits. Like, assists were amazing and we had 24s. That's really great. And I think we just did what we wanted to do. We didn't foul too much. And if so, those were like kind of smart foe. So I think with the signing of Sabally and the critique from Taurasi illustrate a significant shift in the WNBA's power dynamics as emerging talents like Sabally step into the limelight, seasoned stars like Taurasi grapple with the league's changing priorities. This tension highlights a generational divide in how success and value are perceived. The Fever's investment in Sabally signifies a bold move away from traditional team-building approaches. It indicates a willingness to take risks on younger players with immense potential. While this strategy has its critics, it also mirrors the league's growing focus on innovation and progress. As the WNBA continues to evolve, the Sabally-Taurasi controversy serves as a small glimpse into the challenges and opportunities that accompany change. How the league navigates these dynamics will undoubtedly shape it.
It was a battle. We got the best vet in the league here. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for being such a great leader.
Like, we knew it was going to be a battle coming in with Vegas. Vegas had a chip on their shoulder, but we also, as well, we're trying to get into the playoffs. But we give credit to Vegas as well. They came out and did their part, but we did a.
Shout out to Diana Taurasi, because we went to that timeout and Coach drew the play up for D, and D said, "No, give the ball to Kai." Like, I have so much respect for her for that, and I just went out there and made a play.